Hey everyone, we are back with Chris Hart for part
Hello.
two. Hang on, my Google Docs just crashed on me. It's perfect. Um, so before we get into it, we are going to have a listen to three of the songs from Chris's new album, Anywhere. And if anyone hasn't had a listen to the entire album, make sure you go listen to it. It's absolutely amazing. The three songs we are going to listen to are Selfish, Little Ways, and Anywhere.
Okay.
Uh, so before we get into it, a quick shout out to the Melody Music playlist that you're featured in.
Mhm.
So, sorry, my throat's going.
No worries.
Uh, so you've got your song "Way It Goes" in the artist top hits. So this is your song which has the most streams on Spotify. Is in this
Yeah.
playlist. Then we've got the Dazzling Debut playlist, which is your very first song on Spotify, which is Run.
Oh boy.
So a bit of a throwback there. And then USA Hits, so you're on that playlist
Yeah.
alongside Izzy MacArthur, Inad Elizabeth, and I think Stop Motion Dinosaurs,
Mhm.
with Little Ways, Selfish, and Anywhere.
Okay.
You also, those three songs are in the Ragged Rock playlist as well.
Cool.
And then in the top 100, Little Ways is, I believe, 42nd on the official top 100
Cool.
chart for melody music, and Selfish is 55.
All right.
And then Anywhere will be added after this interview is released.
Cool. So there
Um,
are those your three favorites off the album?
I think they're my three favorites. I mean, I was originally gonna review Rain when it first came
Mhm.
out. I then last minute switched it up because I had someone actually submitting a song in through the Melody Music website, so I had to sub it out, which I was like, oh
Mhm.
no. But I managed to get Little Ways and Selfish in there
Yeah.
as reviews, which I'm glad. Um, but without further ado, we're going to have a listen to Selfish, which was released on, hang on, I had it up and now I just removed it, the 21st of February of this year. So let's have a listen. So we'll mute ourselves and then have a listen and come back.
Well, I hope you know that I miss you the most. Something's waiting for me out there somewhere, but I don't know which way to go. And I hope you stay exactly how you used to be. Something's waiting for you out there somewhere, but I just hope you wait for me. Ooh, I'm helpless for all your attention, yeah, and I can't take it anymore. Young and restless and so damn selfish, I think it's time for me to go. Well, I can't walk in my own shoes, but I'm still chasing after you. All these dreams are coming out of nowhere, no. Now our ties are coming loose. Ooh, I'm helpless for all your attention, yeah, and I can't take it anymore. Young and restless and so damn it's time for me to go. Think it's time for me to go. Well, I think it's time for me to go.
So that was "Selfish" by Chris Hart. So how does it feel to listen back to that?
It's good, man. It's funny. Like a lot of my earlier stuff, I don't like listening to. Like whether it's like I don't like the way my voice sounds, or
Yeah.
I don't like like what I did with the production wise. But I'm still like quite happy to listen to all the songs on this album. So it's good. I think that's a good like turning point for me. Yeah, man, it's good. I love that song. I think it's I love the harmonies. I love the way that the band kicks in and the second half of it. Um, I think that's a great bridge also.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, yeah, I'm happy to listen to it.
Yeah. So this is one of the songs which was featured as a review.
Uh-huh.
Um, God, I don't know what's going on in my throat today.
That's okay.
So, I'm going to read a little extract. So, Selfish by Chris Hart blends country, folk, and rock, mixing bold rock guitars with country vocals and finger-picked folky guitars.
Mm.
So that's my little extract for Selfish.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, so what was there a specific, as we've sort of determined, like modern themes of in part one, modern themes of music, or modern music is literally just having a theme in the song and not just a concept. What was the theme which you're going for in Selfish?
So I think the main the like thesis of the song, I guess, is when I wrote it a few weeks after I moved here. We were kind of like getting settled into our new apartment, and it's still very exciting time. And I have a real problem with feeling guilty for, I mean, just in general, I have like a really bad like guilt complex for whatever, but I felt guilty for being happy, that I was here and all those kind of things. And I had this feeling like I want to go out and go on an adventure and change and grow and
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff. But I wish that when I go back to Atlanta or wherever, that everything's the same, and that's not fair, because obviously like things have changed so much over there just in the past year since for me not being there. And not because I'm not there, but just
yeah.
all this kind of stuff. Like a lot of my friends are moving or doing, growing and changing different ways. And
You're not physically there to see the change that's happening.
yeah, I'm not there. I'm not there to be a part of it. And I get like FOMO or whatever. But yeah, it was just like I felt guilty for wanting to be able to
Mm,
go out and live my life and all this kind of stuff, but want nothing to be different when I
yeah.
when I go back, as if that's like main character syndrome or whatever. And yeah, I just felt bad about it. So I felt selfish. That's the whole thing. Same with, yeah. It's just like I'm so attached to the way that things were, but I also want to you know do my own thing and branch out on my own. And
Yeah.
um but yeah, it's like that's the thing. Like that the main thing is of that song is just like this kind of like main character syndrome thing where it's like I want all the attention. I want all the love, and I want to be able to do my own thing, and then I want nothing to change when I go back. And that's just it's impossible, and it's a selfish thought. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get the concept of it. I mean, I felt that way last summer when, because of course I'm not from London originally. I'm from Sydney,
yeah,
uh, and I got that feeling when I went back round my old neighborhood in Sydney,
yeah,
and I went round. I'm like, holy shit! Like, hang on, that wasn't there. Why is that there?
yeah,
Why is that not
yeah,
there anymore? Why is this here? Um, but again, it's that thing of, if you're not physically there to see the changes happening, you kind of go back. It's like, no, I don't accept that. Why is that like
yeah,
that?
yeah,
Whereas like
exactly.
in London, like the places that I go around now, I've seen the changes happening in front of me, so that they're more accepted changes, and
Yeah.
it's not like okay, they're just happening. Um, so yeah, no, I'm sure so many people who have sort of transitioned across into another country or moved to a different place, even in the same country, but then gone back to their sort of where they used to call home, and look back, it's like, oh my God, so much has changed. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like it. Um, but it's that type of thing of like evolving and moving on and uh, just having your life change in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
there'll be so many people that can relate to that.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it's been great, honestly. A lot of the songs that when I perform them live, especially, uh, immigrants and expats and whoever, like such as myself, like everybody really relates to a lot of these songs and the way that they come across, and that's really encouraging as a songwriter,
yeah,
because it's like for me, it's like this is just very personal to me, but to see how stuff resonates with other people
mm,
is really, yeah, like I said, just very encouraging and reaffirming. Like, yeah, it's been really cool to see that when people come up and tell me that they relate to my music or they like my songs and stuff like that. It's been really cool.
yeah. Well, it's that kind of beautiful thing that over time people will take on that song and have their own meaning behind it, and take the
Yeah.
lyrics as their own, for whatever reason it is.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's and you'll be able to go there and see the more you play them live and see how different people interpret your songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, so without further ado, we're going to listen to the next song in this part two, which is Little Ways, which
Okay.
we released on the 30th of May.
Yep.
So we shall have a listen.
Out of the woods, out of your eyes. I wish you'd call me up sometime. 'Cause I can't get you off my mind. And you don't wanna know what I've been like. Faking smiles and telling lies. Make it look like I'm alright. Taking snapshots of my life. It doesn't make me feel like I'm alive. 'Cause all the little ways you would say that you love me, I can hear them in my sleep. I can feel it in the rain through the gray of the morning. I remember everything, like all the little games you would play with me, honey, just to make a fool of me. Spending every single day since you left me lonely, wishing I could let you be. So tell me what's a fool to do if he can't go on loving you. Ooh, I hold my heart in place with staples, tape, and glue. I've got more pieces to remove. 'Cause all the little ways you would say that you love me, I could hear them in my sleep. I can feel it in the rain through the gray of the morning. I remember everything, like all the little games you would play with me, honey, just to make a fool of
So that was Little Ways by Chris Hart. Um, so before we jump into it, I've got another little extract from reviewing
Hmm.
this song. Uh, so Little Ways is a subtle, energetic song by Chris Hart about falling in love, then slowly seeing the little ways it's starting to fall apart. Uh, Not sure how did I. So far, when I've like included the little like the theme idea in the extract, I haven't gotten it
Yeah.
wrong. How's that?
That one is, well, I mean, you can take it however you want to take it. That's not really how I wrote it, though.
Okay. Do you want to
For
give a
me,
yeah.
yeah. Well, so for right off the bat, this song is like fake, right? So I'm married. I've been with my wife since we were 15 years old. So like I've never, this is how I always kind of explain it or say it before I play it, but I've never been broken up with. She's been like my only real girlfriend for like long term, and so I've never had my heart broken in
Yeah.
that way. And which is, I always say, like, which is really great for my mental health and like my
Yeah.
general like well-being, but for songwriting it's not good because every
Yeah.
every good singer-songwriter has a
Yeah.
breakup song,
Yeah.
so or multiple. And I was like, well, I have to have at least one. So when I first
Yeah.
started writing this song, I it came from a chord progression and a melody that I had written like maybe 6 months before I even moved over here. I had this kind of thing bouncing around in my head, and I knew the melody was good for the chorus, but I just didn't have lyrics for it yet.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like I wanted to just like the whatever was coming out of me at that time was just like, this is a breakup song. So like it's from the perspective of like someone who's already been broken up with. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm remembering the the good and the bad
Yeah.
about it. Like where it's like it's like sour memories. Like I like all the all the little ways you would say that you love me. I remember that. I also remember the ways that you would make me feel like shit. Like that kind of thing. It's like it's all that kind of stuff. It's like the back and forth. And that one also came with a that one is a good example of where I would get stuck writing something and I would have those like couplets in my notes app,
Yeah.
like taking snapshots of my life doesn't make me feel like I'm alive. Like that was from the notes. Same thing, like I remember waking up one day in London and seeing how gray it was outside, and then like I can feel it in the rain through the gray of the morning. Like that I remember writing that. I remember writing the second verse. um like I hold my heart in place with staples, tape, and glue. Like I remember writing that in my other room. Like, but yeah, it was all these like it's funny. Like once I have a theme for it, I was like, this is a very easy song to write for me. But yeah, like what I think I've absorbed a lot of breakup songs just through knowing a lot of my friends who are really great singer-songwriters who have great breakup songs, and they really make you feel the emotions of it. So like through
Yeah.
osmosis, I've made myself be able to write a good post breakup song. But yeah, it was more so about like the relationship's already over, and I'm just like reminiscing on trying to reminisce on the good stuff, but also it's like, but hold on, there's a lot of crap behavior in there as well that I didn't like. Um and yeah, and I guess like there's like certain people who I used to hang out with or something, or people like I went to school with or something like that who I thought were like good friends of mine, but then you look back and it's like, they were kind of shitty, or maybe like we weren't that
Yeah.
good of friends as much as I thought they were. But that I think is an emotion that I kind of drew on, or maybe that was like in the back of my head while I was writing this type of thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I always say it's a breakup song about nobody, or it's like a song about my fake ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, you absolutely crushed it with doing that. And of course, I know I've only met Katie once, which was at that gig.
Yeah.
But you sort of talked about we've talked about her in part one and part two, and it doesn't sound like this at all like you've been through anything like that song is about.
No. No.
So the fact that you've managed to sort of pull influences from various places to be able to have the emotional depth when writing the lyrics and everything.
Hmm.
Nah, props to you, man. That was really, really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Especially if you haven't been through it. So,
Yeah, no,
um,
I've just seen it, I've been around it. you know, I watch TV shows, I watch movies. Like it's just like it's easy to you know kind of draw on that even if you haven't felt it.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah,
No,
that was
congrats.
a
And on top of that, Little Ways was voted by random people for Melody Music to be the song of the month for June.
oh nice.
So
Come on,
yeah.
I'll
So
take it.
although yeah, although
Yeah,
you've said it's like a fake song, uh, no, it's
yeah. It's you know it's real because people do tell
yeah,
me that they really kind of like connect with it and feel the emotions of it. But yeah, from the place I wrote it from was you know not it wasn't real to me, but it could be real to somebody.
there you go.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Don't say it wasn't real. It is real to
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah.
No, people clearly connected with it and really enjoyed the song. So no, well done to you, man. Well done.
Thank you.
So last song we're going to listen to is Anywhere from your entire Anywhere album. Now,
Mhm.
I usually do this in chronological order, but given the fact that the album is called Anywhere,
Yeah.
I kind of felt like we shouldn't play this one first. We should play this at the end.
Mhm.
So you originally released it as a single on the
Yeah.
31st of January, uh, and now you've released it as a part of the Anywhere album, alongside all the other 8 songs which you've got in the album, uh, which you released on the 26th of June.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you must be like glad and proud of the whole journey
Yeah.
that it's all had.
I am, man. It's been really cool. I've been really supported by everybody through it. Everyone's been really liking each song I put out, and yeah, no, it's been a really awesome experience to do. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to. I probably won't do the same thing where like I release like one song at a time. I think I got tired of doing that. Like because like
Yeah,
yeah, by the end of it I was like "Ugh, I gotta make more posts and stuff like that. My thing is like I always feel like I'm bothering people whenever I put my music out. I have like again like it's like that guilt thing. Like I'm like, hey, I put you know a year of my life into this. If you want to listen to it, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like it's like that kind of thing. Um, but you know I just it's hard for me to accept that people like my music and want to listen to it. I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, it's something I'm you know getting over. But but
well,
yeah.
if it makes you feel any better, I released an album back in 2023. I've still got about maybe 25 to 40 CDs still of the album just in my studio area at home.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, it's the grind of being a musician, isn't it? It's the grind.
Yeah, of course. It's all I mean, it's all part of it. And I think for a lot of people it's just a waiting game. It's like if you can stick it out then you'll and keep getting better, then eventually you'll break through to some kind of another level.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm not giving up. I just started essentially. I'm you know, I'm kind of late. I'm not old, you know. I just turned 29, but you know, I had a bit of a late start to this, whereas you know, like a lot of people start putting out music when they're you know 20. So
Yeah.
it took me a while to kind of get ready to do it, but I think it, you know, I've had a lot of life experience in that time, and
Yeah.
now you know now I can probably write better songs than I could have back then. So
Yeah. No, it's paying off now, you having those life experiences and building it all up.
yeah,
Um, yeah, so without further ado, we're going to have a listen to Anywhere. Here
cool.
we go.
Don't you wanna stay? Take me all the way away from here. We've been working for these days, but you know I would go. Take the lead, take my hand. Show me something that I never understand. Oh, darling, you may be what I am. Ooh, I will fall say it's all in time, it's all in front of me. Whoa, there's nobody else. Never know until we go. Oh, and if you say to me, I'll take you where you want to be. Who am I to tell you no? 'Cause honey, I believe in things that I have never seen. It's never stopped me before. Ooh, I will follow you anywhere. Show me everything that you know. Tell me where to go, and I'll meet you there. I'll always keep you close. You got a hold on me, like the moon has a hold on the sea, and pulls it around on a string. Yeah, you pull me. Ooh, I will follow you anywhere. Show me everything that you know. Tell me where to go, and I'll meet you there. I'll always keep you close. Always keep you close.
So that was Anywhere by Chris Hart. Um, oh man, I mean, those three, those are only three of the eight songs, but you, just listening to even those three, it's like you've crushed the album.
Thanks, man.
Like, and if anyone hasn't already, apart from this interview, if you haven't already gone and like downloaded Chris's album and listened to it in your own time, do go ahead because he's absolutely like nailed the entire album.
Thanks, man.
So how I know we sort of touched on it just before listening to the song, but now listening back to it, I know there's some artists that like I've interviewed in the past where just like, oh my God, I've worked on that project for so long that I just right, that's it now. Next one. Are you at that thing? Are you at that sort of moment, or are you kind of in the moment of like, I'm still really proud of this?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm super proud of it. I think I'm always going to be proud of this because this is my first, this is my firstborn. Like
Yeah.
it's a big, this is a big deal for me, and for me to have done it by myself is like it was a very large undertaking for me. But yeah, man, I'm super proud of it. I'm happy to share with people. I got tired of talking about it when I was in the lead up to it
Yeah.
because I had to explain like I have an album coming out. I'm releasing each single. There's another single coming out this month and next month, but the whole
Yeah.
album's going to come out and explaining my idea, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the goal was to just get as many people to listen to each song as possible. Because if you release a whole project, it's just going to be it's diminishing returns for how many people listen to it. And I wanted just to give a chance to each song to have like a bit of a landing, and then let people pick their favorite over time. But yeah, I mean, I've been working on some new stuff. I'm leaning into a more like rock direction for the
Mm.
next few songs. I've been itching to play some more electric guitar. There's a lot of electric guitar in the album. There's a couple of guitar solos, and then there's all the little noodle bits and Selfish
Yeah.
that we just heard, and I just want to do a little bit more of that as well. So that's kind of what I'm doing going forward. Um, but yeah, no, man, I'm super proud of it still. I think this is a really big deal for me, and it's a really good like first step towards being a more like I guess like established artist with like a catalog,
Yeah.
because I think it's great to have singles and put as many songs out as possible, but like from when I first started writing these songs, I was like all of these have a real cohesion with each other.
Mm.
either thematically and like musically. Like I made a real conscious effort to make the I wanted to make it sound like it was all recorded by the same band. Like I
Yeah.
wanted it to be like a real kind of like not immersive, but just like as if you were to go see it in concert. Like
Yeah.
I wanted it to sound like that. Um, and I think I accomplished that. But yeah, that one especially because that was the first step on this kind of journey. Like I remember the first time I played that for people. Like I had a essentially like a farewell concert before I left. So like almost all my friends there and you know, I think there's like 80 or 90 people there. And I remember the first time like my in-laws were there, like it was a big deal. And then like the first time I played that little but the boom and the band kicked in and everyone like woo like it really like shot a real like spark through people. And I remember like thinking in that moment, I was like, okay, this is like a really good direction for me to go in. Like it felt
Yeah.
good when I was writing it, but to see it, to see the guitar licks and stuff land
Mm.
with people and like nobody had heard it before.
Yeah.
So the first time they heard it was me like playing with a band
Yeah.
and
And you're just like, this, I can do this. I know, like, that was the moment where you're like,
yeah, it
this can
felt
work.
yeah, like just from that initial reaction, like, and then like people now like they sing that to me, you know, like, and that's really cool too. So it felt like a real page turn. Like it felt like a very big leap in a good direction for my songwriting and stuff. So
Mm.
yeah, dude, I'm still super proud of that one. I think I'll be playing that one for probably my whole life, I guess. Like, yeah, I can't imagine getting tired of it. So
Yeah, I mean, it kind of, it's kind of like one of those songs where, and again, so many people are going to be annoyed at me for this is how much I know Ed Sheeran.
yeah,
Is the fact that I keep throwing bits about him all throughout these interviews, but is it's like A Team, isn't it? Where
yeah,
this is like the first solid song which you've written,
yeah.
and the fact that people were coming up to you and just like humming and like singing back the sort of little noodled guitars and
Yeah,
like being able to sing along and really vibe to it. As a musician, that's what you want out of your first real like solid push of
yeah,
your music. And the fact that you've got that, honestly, mate, like I didn't doubt that for a second when I heard the album.
yeah,
Like all the songs, no matter which song, like as you said, you gave people a chance to find their favorite. You had a chance, you gave each song a chance to settle down and let people listen to it properly. And each song has those moments in there.
yeah,
Even if it's the most subtle of moments, each song has it,
mm,
and it means that as you said, it's got that branding across the entire album, so everyone knows what they're going in for. Of
yeah,
course, there's different themes, but everyone knows what the sound is of Chris Hart,
yeah.
and you absolutely crushed that.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been yeah, it's been very cool, very rewarding. I love when people tell me like which song is their favorite. I like that people have
Yeah,
different favorites for, you know, it's cool. It's just such a unique experience to have like I put out a project like a body of work and people can pick and choose their favorite bits of it instead of just being like, "Oh yeah, I like that song you just put out." Um, you know, it's just it's been more like not interactive, but just like it's just cool. That's the only way I can really say it. It's just so cool to have like a different kind of conversation with people
yeah,
about like what they like about or like where they connect to certain things that I did. So yeah, man,
yeah.
it's been amazing. Um actually this conversation has helped me kind of like realize how cool it is as well. Um
Ah,
because like yeah, and
you're
like
welcome.
I was on my way to somewhere. I was on my way to work or a rehearsal or something, and I just like pulled up Spotify and just listened to the album all the way through
Yeah.
because I think it was the first time I even did it since it came out.
Mm.
And I was like, you know what, this is good, man. Like you know, like thematically it works. Like the
Mm.
songs, like I'm really proud of the way that they're
Yeah.
sequenced. Like I think it has a really good flow to it, and there's
Mm.
like you know there's like peaks and valleys and stuff, but each song
Yeah.
has an exciting moment, even if it's like Rain has that little bit that kind of has an exciting moment, and then like Leave Without You has that guitar solo, and Should Have Seen It Coming has like that big rock moment towards the end of the song. So yeah, I'm just super happy with it, man. It's been really cool.
Oh, congrats. Um, and just before we go and sort of do the intro for the outro, I should say, for part two, um, I just wanted to mention something just popped into my head when we were doing all this discussion. Uh, One of the artists who's also featuring for Series 3 alongside you, Chris, is Shamia Lily.
Mhm.
And her song Autumn was one of the ones in contention for June Song of the Month.
Yeah.
Your Little Ways just beat Autumn there. Uh, so if Shamil, I'm sorry if you're listening. People
Sorry.
voted just above for Little Ways by Chris. Um, but yeah, no. Congrats again for that album because it is sounding incredible. And yeah, again, I know I've said this so many times, but if people haven't gone and listened to the album, go listen to the album because you will just find your favorite new artist in London. So again, congrats, Chris.
Thanks, man.
And where can people find you?
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Chris Hart Music. It's all one word. CHRISHART music. And yeah, Chris Hart on Spotify, Apple Music, all that jazz. And yeah, you can find me performing around London as well. I have 3 gigs in July. When's this going to come out, this episode?
That's a very good question. No, it's not going to be too much longer. It's going to be after. Oh God, that's a very good. You know what? It will come out soon. Is what I'm going to
Okay.
say.
No worries.
Not
I've
too.
got, yeah, I've been trying to get a lot of gigs. And yeah, so I'll be performing around London. But yeah, give me a follow on any social
Yeah.
media, and you'll get the best updates because that's where I post them. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Nice. And just if anyone's wondering, you can see what gigs Chris has coming up on his Instagram, but also on his Spotify,
Mhm.
because you've got connected to bands in town, I think.
Yeah.
So there's one which I noticed has popped up. I'm going to try and come along to that.
Oh yeah.
Um, and yeah, so and you can find out all about Melody Music on Melody Music Official on TikTok, Threads, Instagram, YouTube, the playlists on Spotify, the Melody Music Introducers series for Series 1 and Series 2. And if you haven't already, go check out Series 2. It features one of our mates, Luke Askew, as
Oh
well.
yeah.
So go check him out as well because he's incredible. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining for Series 3 episode. Is this kind of episode 3, part 2, episode 4, episode whatever it is? Because of the new setup, it's a little bit weird. But thank you so much for joining, Chris, and thank you so much to everyone for listening to All About Chris Hart for part 1 and part 2.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See you then.